I woke up Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CSC NA live stream. Today we've got an excellent match lined up for you. We've got the Copypastas versus the Shogun. I am your co-host, Amos King Snake, alongside
Cryptic. Hello, everyone. Good to be here. Prospect player watching Premiere might be a little goofy, but hey, we'll see how it goes.
Hey, it doesn't take a pro to enjoy a little bit of Counter-Strike Go.
That's true.
First play is going to be coming up towards the B site. Catalyst to make first contact, go down.
Forward as well.
Yeah. Jason to get the refrag onto Yugoslavia, but is unfortunately is forced away and is taken down by Andrew, trying to get a little bit of space towards that catwalk side of the map. And the remaining two players are taken out on the retake as Copypasta go down to the Shogun, his first round.
It's a tough one for UPS. Their B setup there, just one player gets caught out, and that forces Jason to come forward on the ramp. Just immediately, OS gets a lot of space, and really, unless Jason makes a hero play there, the round's pretty much over.
It's tough to get much going on pistol round, I feel like, especially when a B hit comes in. The Glock just flies around the corner, one taps you, and then that's the site. Your anchor is just left kind of on an island. You can't really overstack B in case they go mid. It's tough.
Yeah, big time. I can't stand playing B on Ancient just for that exact reason. It's so easy to get overwhelmed.
Especially on pistol. UPS has elected to full save and stack towards the A side of the map, but unfortunately Shogun have elected to go for yet another B hit. They're slowly sussing out things, though, making sure they're not running into a pistol stack. Kigu hiding in the corner, just hoping to catch one, maybe looking the other direction, but appears he's about to go down, and yes, he does. First to fall, Jason to answer back with a 1-dig onto Andrew, but with the sight fallen and pistols only in hand, that is a tough retake out of Upsetty Spaghetti. Jason to make first contact in the retake. However, the long side is overwhelmed by the double Mac 10 push. Jason to answer one back, but 2v3 retake, no kits. Looks like it's going to be just a save with that Galil, as Jason tries to find maybe a gun, save it to the next round, but Shogun to collect their second. Ooh, Griffin might not even get out with his life. Be careful there, son.
I'm surprised. Might just want to keep this rifle with, I believe, Milkshake spending a little bit more on the CT side than the rest of his team.
Ooh, goes down too. That's rough. I mean, they're going to buy anyway, but man, you would have liked to have that little bit of extra cash in your pocket. Galil's not the best option, but it is a rifle.
Yeah, absolutely. With that money, that would have granted them one rifle over an SMG, but nevertheless, we'll still get them a buy.
It's CS 2026. It's always a full buy when you've got an MP9.
That's true. Even with the nerf, I feel like if you just pull down more, it's really more or less still just as powerful.
Oh, there's some positions I'd rather have an MP9 than an M4. I mean, you get the 2-tap on somebody, it kills faster than the A4 can or the A1S.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Got a little bit of a tactical pause coming out by Copypastas, I believe. Just trying to get their minds back in the game. Trying to figure out what they want to do. Don't want to let Shogun run away with this half early on. They have elected to buy into this round. A lot of MP9s. A little bit of saved cash. They're just going for a little bit of a half buy here. Try to full buy next round.
I'm going to be curious to see. Maybe they just fight triple down mid here with all these SMGs. Just try and get up close, do something fast here.
They've actually elected to leave mid open, go for a 2A main push and a 3B hit.
I like this.
Unfortunately, they're just mowed down by the running Mac 10s. Just absolutely obliterated. B site falls. Nary a single kill goes the way of UPS. Shogun to pick up their third round here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for UPS. I feel like that's the right read there. It's the right play to stack onto the B site. They just ended up, unfortunately, getting taken out, even though they had that stack.
Yeah, no head armor versus Mac 10s. That's a tough proposition. Sad way to die to get running one tap by a gun that costs $1,000.
Yeah. At least it wasn't jumping.
At least it wasn't
That
jumping.
always gets me. The Mac 10,
Oh, yeah,
the amount
definitely.
you just jump around and try to shoot is crazy.
Not even going to save the MP9s in the next round. They're going to upgrade anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but definitely just feels like a little bit of farming for the Shogun. First real gun round coming in, though, for both sides. I mean, there's a couple of saved Mac 10s for the previous round, for the bonus round, so maybe Copypastas can get one off of that, but we shall see, we shall see. Not a lot of room left before Shogun can just run away with a half. If you lose this buy round, that's looking pretty bad for the mental.
Yeah, especially
See what they
carrying
got
over
in
these
store.
Mac 10s on the bonus. You really got to
Yeah.
try to break this here.
Yeah. That's... Well, speak of the devil, there's the jumping shot. Answered back, though, pretty quickly. Answered back yet again. Man advantage, neither team. 3-on-3.
And OS even now just slowing things down as well, just taking their time here, probing through the map. As even though it's an even 3-on-3, with UPS, you just have so much ground to cover on that CT side.
Yeah, it's definitely not a great place to be for UPS. Even though the scoreline might seem the same, it's way better. Oh, unless hits with a double, with the triple. Donut is locked for business. UPS take their first off of a mid-round play by string quality's kind of... Is the string quality low for you too?
Yeah, I can't read anything.
I can't read any of the names.
On our side of things here. It's like we're watching a dream.
Yeah,
the
we're
game
watching
being played.
240p content, folks. This is 2008. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to CSC NA live stream. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a technical difficulties, but we are back. We are still in the first half of this wonderful match. It appears that Upsetty Spaghetti has come a little bit back on this Shogun, 6 rounds straight against their 3, trying to get ourselves reestablished into this one, figure out what's going on. Learning experience for us all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, luckily our observer was able to download some more RAM, so we were able to get back here. Don't worry.
Right you are. Downloaded it from the online RAM store. Little bit of a slow default coming out of Shogun here.
Yeah, they're taking this extremely slow.
Well, I mean, they did just lose the last 6 rounds in a row, so probably not looking to lose another one. Is a bit of a T-sided map. Just trying to poke their heads around, see if they can get any kind of early advantage or any kind of advantage at all. However, we are 45 seconds left in the round, and no kills have gone either way. It's going to be a bloodbath wherever the hit ends up coming in.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of utility left either, so they're just going to have to kind of contact this out and just play off of each other.
Griffin to get the first frag onto Andrew, though, on the defense. Traded back on the other side by... I can't read the names, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Lethor. Lethor left in the 1v3 as well to try to clutch this one out, but with 15 seconds remaining and an op in hand, it appears Lethor looks to just be trying to get out with his life. Not even allowed that. Taken down by Jason. UPS collect their 7th round.
A good round for Jason. They're collecting 3 as well. OS just toward the end of that round didn't really have a lot of utility left. Just ended up getting traded out as they came out onto B there.
Rock solid defense all around for the UPS squad. UPS squad. They got the rifles in their hands, and they've just been running away with this match. Complete momentum shift. A little bit of a fast A play. Griffin to be tested. All the T's are just pouring out of A main. He gets one, but is traded out immediately. 2 players to come into donate to retake. Bomb is going to be going down any second now. 4-on-4 retake. Donut control retained. CT control retained. by the CT side. Looking to be a tough hold for the Shogun. Three kills go the way of the Shogun, though, on the entries. In the CT, and it looks like Kigu is left in the 1v4. Collects the first, but position known. Tower waiting for him upon his peek out of Temple. Shogun to collect their fourth, heading into this 12th round of play.
Yeah, Shogun, nice little pace change there, just sending it right onto A. They find their one isolated fight onto the anchor player, and he was only able to find one, so that almost right away just kind of secures the round unless UPS can get back quickly.
Sometimes a tempo change is really all you need to get yourself back into the half. Show the other side that you're not quite done yet. You got some fight in you still. And a tempo change indeed is what they're doing. They're looking to force their way out of mid. Maybe. Curtailed by the utility, by the flames and the nades. Will go the way of UPS. Mid control retained. A little bit of fast peek out of cave. Spot towards B ramp. Players spotted, damage exchange, but no kills have gone either side just yet. Minute 20 left on the clock.
And UPS has a lot of info here with Griffin set up in mid. Looks like he's just going to post on these elbow players and just wait for someone to walk out here.
Opening frag from the CT side, but quickly traded back by Leafy with the up. Griffin to find one from Big Box, but traded out by Andrew. Not expecting the second player. 3-on-3.
That gives us a
stacked towards that B site.
About coming back toward A as well.
Could potentially. If Shogun have a read on what's going on here, they might, but Red Room conceded, for the most part. Looks to be a bit of a turtle play. Two players stacked towards B, one towards Temple on A. With 30 seconds left on the clock, Shogun have to make a decision here. It looks like they're heading, they've got their eyes set on the A site.
Oh, this is going to get so weird in A, man. This is an important fight here.
Information gained. The hit's going to be going in pretty quick. It's up to Bones to stay alive as long as he possibly can. He's going to be taken down, though, unfortunately. 3 versus 2.
Oh, this bomb's going to come down. It might be too late.
Too late to get the bomb down.
Something was enough.
No! He peeked! Why'd he peek? He didn't have to peek! Oh, a fumble from Copypastas. Shogun take their 5th off the back of a peek after they could even get the bomb down.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're Shogun, you're definitely breathing a sigh of relief. You really need at least a 5th to make any kind of chance in the second half. But man, just that's unfortunate. Just maybe they thought they had more time than they thought, but a little bit of an overswing.
Yeah, I almost wonder if on that CT side there, the thought process was maybe that plant was going down in time. They wanted to try and cancel it to get the round, but that was just a second late. If he just pulls away there, they win the round.
Yeah, it's not even like he had to fight for his life. They were all on site, and he had Donut. All he had to do was just tap his D key for a second there. Or his A key. No, his D key. I don't know my lefts and rights, ladies and gentlemen. First move out of Upsetty Spaghetti looks to be a B play, but
A triple cave stack.
But Shogun. But it's a cave stack. They're ready for this. It's going to be a bloodbath. Once first contact is made. Dooley's unable to find anything. Jason to collect 2. Teammate to collect a 3rd. And unfortunately, Shogun are just pantsed right on their own home turf. Just absolutely destroyed. I mean, there's a trade back by... There's a frag back by Andrew, but also taken back by the scavenged Doolies. And Smart ass Superman left in a 1v5. I had to read that name twice, ladies and gents. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to make sure I said that wrong.
I like the idea there from OS, the triple cave play, but Jason, even just spotting one there in cave, having his other teammate crunching in from the site, they were able to kind of sniff that out before it became a problem for them.
And the Doolies just couldn't find anybody, unfortunately. Jason just taps them down. You just got to hope that your Doolies player can find a frag or two pretty quick, and just, unfortunately, bullets couldn't connect, and was just swiftly dealt with at close range by those Glocks. Just quick as you like. Shogun here to just get a couple of upgraded pistols to go into this round. No investment. Stack towards the B site, but UPS have just elected to hit this A site instead, and they're going to quickly find out that nobody's home. Full B stack. Key unit grind, 2 frags with the MP9, not MP9, Mac 10. The jig is up, stack discovered. Mac 10 might be saved, but that's the round. UPS collect their 9th, surely. Mac 10's not even gonna get saved over. Oh no, it is. What am I saying? What am I saying? I can't read. I can't read the scoreboard. You're Shogun, this is a bit of a dire spot to be in. I mean, obviously you're going to be able to buy next round, but man, looks like UPS is just running away with this game. I mean, what? 9 out of 10, like 9 out of the last 11 rounds have just gone their way, and it's kind of got to wonder what to even do to get back into this game. You're just kind of losing everywhere on the map.
Especially with the CT economy, it really forces OS here. Not only do you need to win this round, but you really need 2 or 3 players at least to survive as well to carry over some guns.
Yeah, because Copypastas has to, even if they lose this round, they just buy the next, especially if they get a bomb plant, especially if they get a few frags. You've got to win too, or you're done. You're a bit done in the half. But we'll see if the Shogun have it in them. See if they can do to UPS what UPS did to them.
Yeah, UPS just wants to test the A site here as well right away.
Held back by the Flames temporarily, but A site defense about to be tested.
Yeah, this gives OS a good setup here too. They have 3 already and a 4th player coming in, but the close one dies.
Yeah, goes down with nothing. I mean, his teammate Temple finds 1 back, but just completely traded out. I mean, one player on the site just climbs through that smoke. Desperation finds 1, but bombs planted, 2-on-2. Planted perfectly for A main. Go 1 for 1 here. Unable to find the second. UPS Copypastas take their 10th, and the money is dire for the Shogun, and so is the time. 3 rounds between Copypastas and victory.
Yeah, OS again looked like they really kind of got what they wanted there, really. They mollied off A main and were able to rotate in, but they just still end up getting broken as UPS were able to just barrel out and win the duels.
The FAMAS anchor on site was just, he just saw nothing but white for 15 seconds straight, just chain flashed over and over and over again. Just had no clue what was going on, eventually taken down. Fast mid play going out of UPS here, full control gained, but and no one home on the A side either. A full bit of a gamble. They push through A main. Unfortunately, that means A site's left open. There's 1 CT with a pistol to contest, but that's just the A site plant. First to be found in mid towards elbow. Second to be found towards A main, and that's just the wind out of your sails. Shogun have nothing left but to just watch the clock run down to this point.
It's not ideal, but for OS, you really just got to think about saving these guns now if you can.
No such luck. Griffin's here to shut you down. Traded back, but position known. Copypastas all surrounding you. Not much chance to save. Copypastas take 11th. Shogun still on 5. The op will be coming out though. See if that makes it. We'll see if that's the difference maker. It's a full buy round. Long road ahead for the Shogun if they want to have anything left in this game. They've got to do it here, and they got to do it now.
Yeah, it starts here with these rifles and finally getting an op out as well.
Fast mid aggression out of Shogun here. Nice tempo change, just taking map control, trying to at least get some info, going down fighting. Unfortunately, first frag is going to go the way of UPS. A little bit of a cat climb here. Elbow player finds 1, traded back, but man advantage still UPS as this B hit appears to be coming in.
This op could come huge though, but he misses the shot coming on to the ramp player, and that's going to open up the B side as well.
It's just unfortunate. It looked like the nerves was getting to him. It's a tough situation. I mean, sure, you have somebody covering your back, but you know if you don't hit the shot, that's basically the round. You're already at a man disadvantage. A little
Exactly
bit of
that. With the
spam coming through the wood
deficit,
wall. Go
they
ahead.
still might give this a try here. Just at this point, with how many rounds you're down, you'll almost have to just see what you can do here.
If you can find one, maybe, but unfortunately, he's going to get wrapped. He's going to get re-wrapped by Cat, and his fellow friends also going to be taken down. UPS on 7 match points to try to close this out against a very poor, very broken, both economically, emotionally, just entirely Shogun. I mean, they've just fallen apart. There's nothing else to say. There's not really much left of them. I mean, hopefully they can turn it around, but they're on half MP9s of FAMAS. That's a dire buy if you're Shogun.
It surely is, but you never know with any Counter-Strike. We saw what happened to Energy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think UPS is about to be putting these last few Shogun players to bed. It is a 3-on-3 though, but if the shot's landing true, slowly but surely, Upsetty Spaghetti's trying to get it over the line. Bomb's gonna go down. 3v2. Man advantage retake here for UPS. Spam fight going through the wood wall. Both players tagged low. Another one shot through the wood wall for good measure. Teammate with the MP9 towards long. Collects one. Collects a second. Just up to... Oh, and he does! He wins the 1v2. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. 13-5. Reverse sweep almost. Just 2 drop rounds and 15 rounds of play by the Copypastas.
It's a tough one for OS. They had some good moments. They had some good setups. Just UPS hitting harder, shooting harder. They were able to break into a lot of those rounds and ultimately win the game.
It just felt like nothing could go wrong for UPS once they got their momentum going. Every hit went their way. Every defense went their way. Just nothing for OS to do but just watch the game slip away.
Yeah, absolutely. That tends to happen here and there, especially on Ancient. Things can really start to spiral out of control with that econ.
Certainly can. Have anything else to say?
I think that's it for me.
Same here. Well, we'll be back here in about 20-30 minutes for the next game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're not quite done yet. We do have one more for you. And checking my notes here, let's see, we've got the Owls versus the Leviathans. Also, premiere match coming up real soon. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
Will you be happy? Live through all his pain, breaking out his place.
I can feel your body resting on my chest. I guess that my shoulder is all you get. When you moved around, yeah, that's where it all fell. Oh, to the ground, babe. And you like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Yeah. Who said we can't forget even if it don't last? Baby, when I get up in it, you forget the past. I'll make sure to cut all of the strings that get attached. And you make sure to call me every time you want me back. I love the way you say your name, say your name. And make me feel so Medicare. Love the way you say your name, say your name. You like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Now we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Forgot I lied. Now we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Forgot I lied. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.